Alright you guys, what's up? Welcome to the channel. Today we're at SEMA. We're out here at Gearwrench. We're going to go inside and see. Hey, we got some famous people here showing off. But you guys, we're going to go inside and check out the Gearwrench booth and see what they got new. They always got new cool stuff, including heated jackets, but we need to find a certain person, which is Kurt. So you guys remember Kurt from last year? We walked through the booth. We had a ton of excitement, all these new tools. So are you doing it up this year again?
We're doing it up this year again.
Really?
Yeah, we got some really cool stuff. So we got some great products. We also have some announcements that we made this SEMA show about a partnership with racing, Formula Drift specifically, and yeah, I mean it's been great. We've had so many cool things go on. We've got I can't believe you're here. This is so great.
This is awesome, man. Let's check it out. Let's see what we got.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
All right, so these are the new 90-tooth ratchets from Gearwrench that'll be coming out in January. So with these, there'll be 13 unique individual ratchets coming out in cushion grip styles and the full polished chrome style. Standard style and a flex head will be available. There'll also be 6 mixed drive sets. The unique thing with these, we improved our existing 84-tooth ratchet. We added 6 positions to the internal ratcheting mechanism itself. So for each click on the ratchet hang itself, it's moving 4 degrees.
Wow.
So it gives you that fine tooth action to help you to move this faster, just a little bit extra more.
And they're so thin. I never see, honestly, I don't remember.
The feel.
Yeah. Isn't
It's
that the
great.
first thing you do when you pick up, you guys, isn't that the first thing you do when you pick up a ratchet? It's like, you don't really use it, you just pick it up and like, oh, okay, that feels quality, right? Because that's what you want to feel for. If you're feeling a lot of rattling and clankiness, it's like, no.
Clunky sounds.
Yeah, no, you want that precision like you were talking about.
Yeah.
So.
A nice thing too with the teardrop head we have on here, really helps you get into tight access places. And in addition to that, the on-off lever is really recessed into, so you don't have to worry about bumping into stuff and going the opposite way when you're rationing down on something.
You won't accidentally adjust it to torque the other way.
Right.
So I just want to say one more thing. Like we've been on the rebranding effort now for a couple years. Almost all our brand transitions complete. But these wrenches here represent where Gearwrench is going to be in the future in terms of design, style, ergonomics, functionality, access. It's all just really phenomenal just to see the evolution.
And
where
what
we've
people,
ended up
I mean, a lot of people don't know is Gearwrench is huge in the aviation industry, right?
We're big in a lot of verticals.
Because that's where you
yeah.
need real precision, high-end tools, you know?
We're in industrial manufacturing, aviation, transportation. Our products are in a lot. Like actually, I was watching a Tesla video the other day. We had nothing to do with it. There's our toolbox in the Gigafactory floor.
Oh, nice.
And I'm like, well, who did that? I'm like, oh, they just have it there.
Yeah.
So it's really cool to.
Yeah, it's good
to
stuff. I
actually
mean,
see
even
that.
the crew,
Yeah.
they're starting to talk about it, and it's really good stuff. So.
Yeah.
This is the new Gearwrench 120 XP head, 3-degree ratcheting. It's fine ratcheting. Now our electronic torque wrench has 3 alerts on here. When you hit your torque, what happens is it lights up. It's gonna flash a red flash. That's one alert, so you can visually see that you hit your torque. It beeps, so you can hear it. A lot of times the shop is very loud, so we also added a vibration. So there's 3 alerts that stop the person from over torquing. You would never strip a bolt again if you have the electronic torque wrench.
That's really awesome because I was talking to the mechanics next door, and we were talking digital torque wrenches, and they're like, they like that click. So that feedback is what you actually have programmed into this, right?
Exactly.
So, wow.
Just listening to what the mechanics are looking for and then creating the solutions for their problems.
Yeah.
Now we also have, this is the electronic style, but these are the micrometer style. They're offered in a 1/4 inch, 3/8, or a 1/2 inch. And what we did is, we listened to the mechanics. They had problems seeing the scale. It used to be engraved on the silver. What we did is we engraved it on high definition scale on black and white. Make the numbers a little bit larger so you can read it. It's a locking collar with your thumb to adjust. Very simple. It's knurled. It's all metal. We put a nub on the end so your hand doesn't slip off. That was one of the issues the mechanics had. Their hand would slip off. When you're torquing, it's got to be accurate, so you don't want your hand to slip off. So we have a knurled end, high definition scale, a thin head, and it's fine ratcheting. It's 3 degrees. So when you're in that engine compartment, instead of having a big fat round head, it will fit in there. And this all comes from the feedback of the mechanics. So,
and it's new for this year?
yes.
Wow.
Yes, the 120 head, so 3-degree ratcheting. What it is a 60-tooth gear with a dual paw that rotates position. So,
Cool.
very nice.
Did you talk about the contrasting
Yeah,
markings? I
yeah.
mean, that to me is the coolest thing. It's like I got terrible eyes. In fact, I look at people funny because my glasses are all goofy. But this to me is just so easy.
It was genius.
Yeah.
For 30 years they made, or 40 years they made it silver on silver. And we kept hearing the negative feedback. I can't read it. I can't read it. So we're like, what a simple solution. Let's make it black and white with high definition scale where you can see it. It was so simple.
They just feel like such nice quality, man.
Yeah, they really are.
Nice quality.
The other thing was slipping off. When you're torquing, you really want to have that accuracy, so we just put a nub on the end. At first, we made the knurled handle, but the knurled handle didn't do it. You would still have issues when you're grabbing oil or grease on your hand. If you had a glove on, you would still have the issue that it would slip off. So we put the nub on the end to stop the hand from slipping off.
Wow.
Easy solution.
Yeah.
And then the thinner head. The big round heads that were on there before just didn't do it. There's no space in that engine compartment, so we went with a thin profile head. Much easier to use.
Yeah.
And the adjustment collar. It's very easy to use with your thumb just to adjust the collar. Some of the old school, you had to turn the whole handle, and then while you're torquing, the handle would change. It's horrible. The whole thing is accuracy. You don't want to strip the bolt, so it's got to be accurate. You don't want something that slips. This is just going to lock into place. So, that's the way to go.
I said last year when we launched this, it was the coolest torque wrench in the world. It still is.
Yeah, I have
It
one.
absolutely is. It's just
such
amazing.
a nice torque wrench.
Yeah.
Even the mechanics next
Yeah.
door who have like Snap-on and all that high-end
I
stuff.
love those guys.
They're good
Yeah,
guys.
they're really cool.
They
Yeah.
love their gear wrench,
Yeah.
man. They love it.
It's coming out mid-December, and when it's going to be shipping out, yes sir, it's going to be shipping out in quantities of 4 per product. It's going to be around $29 to $39. So as you can see, it starts out with this base level of 60 by 22, but then you can individualize it and customize it for separate drawers if you like.
Oh my god.
There you go, yes sir.
Isn't that awesome?
It is such a
Dude.
simple idea, but it is
Easy,
brilliant
yeah.
at the same time. It's like egg cartons or whatever. But honestly, this is just, I feel like it's going to make a killing.
Yeah, I love. When
Really
did you guys
excited
start
about it.
putting the red lettering?
Oh, it's been there.
Yeah, it's been
Really?
there for a little bit. Yeah.
On the 120 XP range.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
And on the ratcheting wrenches and the flex heads. So,
This is a good looking wrench.
like, we've gotten a lot of great reception to our storage stuff. So when Paul was looking at some other storage options, people had these, you've got the foam and you've got the inserts. And we were like, well, what if we made a system that was more customizable? So you can cut these down to size, you can lay them any which way. You're not limited to the cutout shape in the foam, and it's pretty versatile. So you can pretty much do whatever you want, organize however you want. And the nice thing is, it's super affordable. It's like a low cost way to get yourself really organized.
Right.
So. Great for me because I am not a mechanic per se, and my toolbox looks nothing like a mechanic's toolbox. All my stuff's thrown in there. So when these things get in stock, these are going to be one of the first things that I order. So anyway, so these jackets are really cool. The quality is amazing, absolutely amazing. You've got double-lined fleece. You've got an outer coating that's waterproof and wind resistant. And if I don't say so myself, I think I'm looking pretty stylish.
You look like you're losing some weight, man. Yeah, you're losing some weight.
All right, put the power button here. Is it on?
No, it's not.
Okay.
There it goes. All right, so it's on.
It's on.
Like your typical heated jacket, you probably have the 3 heat zones.
3 heat zones. Actually the lowest heat zone will go for 10 hours.
What?
And you have right and left chest, and you have back coverage. So now I've got the red, so I'm going to be really hot and sweaty in a couple minutes. And then
So it has a preheat function.
we got the medium setting, and then cold for low.
Cool. And the thing I liked, I did check out the jackets earlier. The thing I like is the thin battery. The battery's relatively thin, man. You
Yeah, it
know?
is. It's very
I mean,
thin,
a
in
lot of
fact.
it, because these tool companies, you put a lot of bulky batteries. That's not bad. It's just like having a thick wallet in your phone.
So you charge it for a couple hours, you're ready to go the next morning. Oh my God, this thing's hot. I gotta
Yeah,
take
I
this
know,
off.
it's
Holy
hot.
cow.
Remember, for more exciting tool action, go to toolsinaction.com.